Good morning, everyone. This is a very cold day in my life doing online classes. So classes technically started on Monday, but I only had one class, so this is my first full day with 3 classes, and also my 2 dogs right here. It was a really beautiful morning, so even though it was cold, the sun was just shining, and there's frost on the windows, icicles hanging from the house, and really just the ideal wintry morning. I got ready, so I first brushed my teeth, then I did my hair, got dressed, and did my makeup. My morning routine doesn't usually take too long, especially if I'm doing online classes, because then I just don't try as hard. And here's another view of the morning just because I could not get enough of it. As I'm filming this, we're actually getting more snow, which I'm very glad about because the snow is pretty shallow this year compared to, years ago when I was younger. So I'm glad it's snowing right now. I don't know if you can hear it in the background, but there's like ice hitting my window. Because I have a lot of back-to-back work on this day, I got ready for later in the day because I'll be heading back to my mom's on this day, so I started to pack up my stuff. Also, by the way, I'm reading this Shakespeare book, which has the entire works, and my brother got it for me for Christmas, and I absolutely love it, and it's glossy pages. I then made my bed. It's a little bit difficult because there's like these bars on the side, so it's hard to tuck in the blanket, but I neatened it a bit so it'd look better in the background of online classes. I started off the morning by doing some homework of listening to a lecture, so we had to watch the lecture in advance before our next class, so I did that, and I also did a lot of readings for the same class, which are about basically light behavior right now, and kind of the principles of what we're going to be learning about. This is my makeshift desk, because I don't have a desk in my room here, so I just work on my dresser, which actually works perfectly fine. I then sat down for my first class of the day and got out my notebook so that I can take notes. It was a bit chilly in there, so you can see I have a blanket.
I just clicked sign in.
The professor for this class is really sweet. He was on academic leave in a previous year, so he wasn't really used to Zoom, which meant he had a little bit of trouble getting it started, but he was just brilliant too, really smart, knew everything about the subject, and just a good lecturer in general. He kept my attention the whole time. So I was taking some notes on urbanization right here. So these are the processes that go into urbanization, such as demographic changes, environmental, cultural, that sort of thing. Then I got lunch together. I put together some leftover split pea soup and rice. I just combined it and it was excellent alongside some carrots with hummus. And then it was getting really cold out because my room just gets chilly during the day in the winter. So I used these heating pads that we have in our house and kept one on my lap and one under my feet to help keep me warm, which was really pleasant for the next 2 classes. And these 2 classes are back to back. So as you can see, it's relatively bright out when I started this class, but by the last class, it was a lot darker because the sun was starting to set.
Thank you.
Thank you.
She looks like a boat. Once I was off Zoom, I finished up the last of the packing, including my blanket from when I was a baby that I shamelessly still keep with me. And then I got ready to leave for my mom's house. So I got on my coat, got my violin, and then I got ready to leave. The driveway here was super icy, by the way. I don't know if you can see very well, but it was so slippery. Oh gosh, I probably should turn that. Okay, that's my heater roaring because it is icy out. I'm sitting at the base of my road. Don't worry, do not film and drive, people. I do not film and drive. But I am now leaving my dad's house to go to my mom's house, and it's warmed up nicely today. We started off with a wind chill at negative 17 degrees. Now we're up to a toasty negative 8. So it's warming up, but I'm going to drive over there now, and I'll be at my mom's in time for supper.
been in here. They started to build the...
There's work being done in our kitchen, so it's still not usable, so we're still doing frozen dinners. And tonight I had this, like, veggie pasta thing.
Mm-hmm.
Doing on the finger with chopsticks.
I was recording this for your vlog.
Oh.
This is part of your vlog?
Well, I didn't know. Oh, he's not gonna flop, is he?
No. Dogs know.
Well, 'cause he
They know
looked
their
disturbed
limitations.
We have our little buffet of ice cream. What's in yours?
I don't know yet. It's a flavor explosion.
Exactly, I concocted it. It's a mystery.
I will tell you shortly.
And then, okay, so she always does chocolate sauce, which I think is disgusting. So I do whipped cream and sprinkles on mine.
But 99% of the time, it makes me sick. Because I add too much.
Just try a flavor explosion if you want to get sick.
We watched TV for a little bit, just about 10 minutes of The Shining. And then I just hung out with Moose. We also played some cribbage, and I was very happy because I got a 28-point hand, which is really hard to get in cribbage. I got super lucky with the cards, and I was dealt like 3 5s in one hand, so that was kind of an exciting moment. And then not too long after that, I pulled down my shades and moved my pillows to get ready for bed. Okay, so one thing I often do before bed is I'll fill in my planner things that I've typed up in my laptop, because during the day, I'm not always right next to my planner, so it's inconvenient to just like go running off to go write something in it. But I figured I would just kind of tell you about my first day and like what I have for homework already. One class was interesting because we were assigned a 10 to 15 page paper. It's technically due at the end, but like he didn't say when we should be starting it, so I almost got the impression we're supposed to work on it throughout the quarter, like maybe starting in 3rd week. So I'm just going to actually make a note of that, not for now, because I don't even want to be thinking about it because I know I won't work on it for a while. I'm going to put a note in at the end of 3rd week, just saying like the paper, just like putting down that I need to start the geography paper, so that way I will remember to do that. People I'm going to be FaceTiming this week, I want to put them in. I believe that was at 2:30. One of the professors wants us to sign up for office hours to get to know her, but the issue is I could not find the sign-ups. But I'm going to write it down anyway because we need to be doing that. I'm hoping it's not working for everyone else, so that someone more bold than me will email the professor and be like, hey, the sign-up isn't working, and then she'll fix it. I'm afraid though it's just an issue on my end, so let's hope it's not that. Why am I writing in Tuesday? What's today? Oh wait, no, so today's Tuesday, but it's the end of Tuesday. So yeah, I guess I'll just write it in for Tuesday still, and I'll transfer everything to Wednesday tomorrow. And then, you know, I'm writing it a 3rd time, so it'll help me remember even more. So Russian book. Lady Audley, I need to start reading that. Also, I'm going to put in here library and groceries because we are going to run errands tomorrow. Maybe I should also just say what classes I'm taking. I'm continuing a class about Russian civilization. I'm taking a course in geography. I am taking an English literature course, and I'm also taking the continuing sequence for an astronomy course basically, and that will get me through my physical science requirements. And I'm really excited about all 4 of the classes. I think they're going to be a little bit homework heavy, but at least content-wise, I think I'm going to be captivated by it, which is what I've been hoping for. I have to start a reading for English Lit, and then I also have to do like, we have to read some articles and then write a 1-page summary on one of them. 1-page synopsis. Reading for Russian. And I hope I don't think of anything else because I filled this up perfectly right now. And then for the FISci course, I did all of my homework today for that because class is tomorrow. I have 1 class on Monday, Wednesdays, and then 3 classes on Tuesday, Thursdays. You know, this works out really well, me recording and vlogging on these days that I'm like not quite sure about my homework, because then I just talk about it out loud and I feel less weird for just talking out loud about it, and give me an excuse to chat. And now I've been really going on about homework for a while, and it's 10:49 p.m. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you're having a good start to classes for 2022.